Michael Hutchence updates us on INXS, and Death claims a rock and roll Hall of Famer. Do stay tuned. INXS released its latest album, Welcome to Wherever You Are, only 2 months ago. And already the band is ready to hit the studio to record more music.
I'm lonely.
When INXS went into the studio in the past, Michael Hutchence liked to keep production on his vocals straightforward, no frills or effects. But that's all over with Welcome to Wherever You Are.
We had a lot of fun with doing vocals this time. Usually I don't really play with effects on vocals. Usually I just keep it really straight. But this time we played with distortion and flanging and all kinds of stuff.
For instance, the first single, Heaven Sent, features some very low-fidelity singing.
We were listening to it a lot, very loud, and we walked back in the room and decided to make the vocal sound just as distorted as everything else.
While singles are still being released from Welcome to Wherever You Are, INXS is already writing new songs. And while in the past the band's material has come from Hutchence and Andrew Ferris, now everybody's in the picture.
Kirk would come up with a polka song or something, and Gary comes up with very, trippy kind of concept stuff. And, John's into funk, and Andrew will come up with something that sounds like Bob Dylan, and, so it gets pretty confusing sometimes, but it all works out in the end.
There's been so much writing, in fact, that the band wants to return to the studio before touring again. They say that the usual album tour work pattern is creatively stifling.
You write 10 songs, you put them out, and if a lot of people like them, you end up spending 2 years touring around the world. And you get a year to get over that and a year to write the next time. So it's 10 songs every 3 or 4 years, It's just not enough after a while, because we've been around for quite a while, and we haven't done enough albums, I guess. We just want to write a lot more music, record a lot more music.
INXS will be touring in support of the current album starting early next year. So when we'll be hearing the new music is anyone's guess.
When we're going in the studio in the next month or two, we're not considering it, not thinking of it like we're doing another album. We're just trying to get down tracks. And I don't know when that'll be released. It could be a year.
Michael Hutchence of INXS. We'll welcome our sponsors to Wherever You Are right now, but when we return, a rock and roll